Hello, my awesome artists. Today we're going to continue to work on a selected theme. Our selected theme is op art, or aka optical art. So we're going to work on op art. We're going to use patterns and shapes, which patterns is a principle of art and shapes is an element of art. And then we're going to focus on using our complementary colors again. Red and green, blue and orange, and yellow and purple. Because when you put those colors together, they vibrate and they complement each other. Just like if you give someone else a compliment. They look good together. Which is why Christmas is red and green. From what I hear, Auburn is blue and orange. And the Vikings are yellow and purple. A graphic artist is the one who made those decisions. An artist was consulted by the colleges and even by the person who picked red and green for Christmas. It was done by Coca-Cola when they were making a commercial. So color really affects and helps us as we're making our decisions when it comes to making our art. This is really, really easy op art. We're going to use our hand, and it'll make it much easier. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your hand and you're going to trace it on your paper. So you're going to trace it. So stick your hand in the middle of your paper, lay it flat, and trace. And when you trace, start at the bottom and go all the way up. All right, I'm going to show you how that looks. So now it's time to add our stripes. And you can see on this one, the big one I've already started, but this is the little ruler to use with your paper. We're using the 12-inch side, so the bigger inches side. We're not using the centimeter side. We're using the 12-inch big side. Not that it necessarily matters. So what we're going to do, we're going to start at the top of our page, like that. Hold it to the very top so it's touching the top of the paper. Hold the ruler still and draw a line that touches the ruler. Now, when you get to a finger, you can't do the fingers. You got to do in between the fingers. So I'm going to go a little bit. Oh, take your ruler, line it up with the next line, hold it still in the middle. So start your line. When you get to a finger, stop. Go along. Stop on the fingers, and then keep going. So if you look, it's empty where the fingers are. There's nothing on the fingers. I'm going to line it up with that line. I'm going to hold it still in the middle. I'm going to draw a line to the first finger. There's no space there, so I'm going to skip it and come over here. Okay? And I'm going to do that all the way down the page. I'm not doing the hand. I'm going all the way down the page. I'm not doing the hand. So stay tuned so you can see the finished project. So you can see, here's the big hand example. I did the lines, did not do the fingers. Here's my small example. When you trace your hand in the beginning, make sure you spread your fingers out. It'll be easier when you do this. So here's the one that's the same size as yours. Now you're going to color it in an A-B pattern, but you're going to only use complementary colors. So you're going to either use red and green, blue or orange, or yellow and purple. Only complementary colors. And you're not doing the hand. Don't do the hands. If you wait for the next slide, it will show you the color choices. You're going to color the stripes in an A-B pattern all the way down. So it would be like red, green, red, green, red, green, all the way down the page. Okay? Go. So, I colored the first one. Best way to color stripes is do the first color, skip one, do the next color, skip one, do one, all the way down, skipping them as you go. So, skip your colors. If you chose green, your other color's red. So I finished the red and green pattern. So it's red, green, red, green, red, green, all the way down. And next, I'm going to do my So the way I draw the hand on it is I'm going to curve my line. So watch how I do this. So starting down here on the bottom, I'm going to curve from this side to this side. Curve from this side to this side. So I'm connecting them, but I'm connecting them with a curve because that makes it three-dimensional. Not a horizontal line, but a curved line. So curve here. So now this side of the red is connected to that side. There. Now I got to do the fingers. So this is going to be a little bit different. So I'm going to curve all the way over there and then do the thumb. So here I'm going to curve across this finger, curve all the way to the other side, curve across the thumb. Curve here, curve here. So I've done all of my curve sets. Now my job is to do the opposite. So I'm going to color the opposite way. So if it's red here, it's going to be green right here. And if it's green here, it's going to be red. So it's going to be the opposite in the middle as we go. So I just wanted to show you a little bit about what I meant. So if you look down here, I started on the bottom. Red goes to green and then red. Skip this one, I'll come back to it later. Red goes to green to red. So I'm going to go all the way up, and wherever the green is, wherever the red is, in the middle, it's going to be green. I'll show you what it looks like when I get it done. So you can see I finished it. So it's green, green stripes. Same thing as before, it's just on the opposite of the red. Because complementary colors, they vibrate back and forth. It's finished. So if you look at it, because of the curved lines, because of the complementary colors, and because they're opposites and they rotate, I'll bring it closer so you can see it, it makes it look like an optical illusion, and it looks like it's coming off the page. Now you could also do this with half inches or with the centimeters. It's just going to take longer to draw your lines and then take longer to color it. But we do 1 inch, it's just a little bit faster. You could do it either way.